Listen, man, listen. What is going on with Carmelo Hayes? I don't get it. I don't understand. I really don't understand what's going on with him. Why are WWE fumbling the bag? Seriously, Carmelo Hayes was a shooter. He was one of one. He was him in NXT. He was him with Trip Mello Gang. He made Trick Williams. And now on this main roster, ain't nothing happening with him. Let's really look at it and break it down. But first, drop a like, drop a comment, help your boy out, help get this algorithm looking at the video and sharing it out to other people. Now let's get into it. Carmelo Hayes was him. Yeah, he's one of the reasons why I started watching NXT about 2 years ago now, when he truly was the face of that company. Braun Breaker was on his way out, so he started doing tag team stuff for Baron Corbin. So it was really on the shoulders of a Carmelo Hayes and the Ilya Dragunov, and them two carried that ball. But now, what's going on? The only things he's done on the main roster since he got drafted, first round draft pick, which don't mean nothing now apparently, by the way they're treating him. All he's done is have a 7-game series with Andrade, won the Andre Battle Royal, which hasn't really had any standing in a long time. It hasn't led anywhere or meant anything, which is really sad. And then he was paired with The Miz. Why? Why would you pair him with The Miz? That's just, no, don't do that. I didn't like that from the jump. I don't like how it's continued on, and it needs to end. And then he was going back and forth with Aleister Black. And even then, that feud with Aleister Black, it's not really a Carmelo Hayes Aleister Black feud. That's more a Miz and Black feud. It doesn't make sense. There was a 1A and a 1B on these superstars, these wrestlers rising up, this new class. It was Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes. They were the ones. That's why one went to Raw, one went to SmackDown. Braun Breaker got presented amazingly. And how has Carmelo Hayes been treated? Carmelo Hayes is good on the mic. We've seen that. He's done great promos. And he's done great promos when he was walking out to the ring with his entrance music still going on, and he's chatting his chat to whatever opponents was in the ring. Every now and again he'd get a win, but it would never go anywhere. He hasn't had any great beefs with anyone. The only one really was Andrade, and that ended with a triple threat match for the US title that Carmelo Hayes got pinned in. There was the King of the Ring tournament match that I was surprised, because I really thought Carmelo Hayes was going to get pinned, and he didn't. I mean, yeah, he ate that RKO. I'm pretty sure it was an RKO, but if it's not the RKO, he ate the final finisher that finished the match, really, because it was on top of someone else, and that person got pinned. But I really thought Melo was going to get pinned, because this year, to be a Carmelo Hayes fan, it's been disappointing. Carmelo Hayes should have been in Money in the Bank. He wasn't in Money in the Bank. So it just seems like WWE don't really know what to do with him right now. Now, what's the plan moving forward for him? On WWE side? Me don't know. Me not care. It seems like they're just moving on to the next big signing that they've got planned on. But I think personally, he should be US champ. When Solo or when Jacob are done with their feud finally, and when it gets to a point where it doesn't need the title, I think Melo's next up. How they're treating Julia, now that she's women's US champ, is how they should have been treating Carmelo Hayes. It would have been great if instead of Shinsuke taking that belt off LA Knight for however months it was Carmelo Hayes who took the belt. But it just seems like he's an afterthought right now. But that's the plan for Carmelo Hayes. Give him back the US title. Well, give him back. He hasn't won it yet. Give him the US title and let him run with it. Let him make that the A title like he made it for the North American Championship in NXT. The formula is there. Just run the play. That's it. You don't even have to reinvent the wheel. Just go back and watch NXT, watch that film, and see how he played it out. That's it. Simples. Come like compare the meerkat. Simples. If you're from the UK, you will know that one. But that's it. It's just simple. Give him the US belt. Let him shine. And then when he's ready, have him drop it off to someone else. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. But at the moment, he's a forgotten wrestler with a bunch of potential who should be in that US title picture as a legitimate threat. So if you agree with me, drop a like, drop a comment, help your boy out. If you disagree with me, let me know why in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. And may God bless you and keep you.